Now, in the wake of Charlottesville, where Donald Trump called those marching with the neo-Nazis, the KKK, and white supremacist groups very, very fine people, and has blamed both sides for the violence that killed Heather Heyer, the administration has been losing members of its different advisory groups. Now, 3 of which, the entire groups, are gone. They've completely disbanded, while others have lost lots of individual members. Now, in total, the resignations are up to at least 69 people. So that's very significant. Now, what I want to do is I want to go through the list of how many people have left in the big groups and how many people have resigned, have left those advisory groups. So we'll start out with the National Infrastructure Advisory Board. Now, this is a group which provides advice on critical infrastructure to the Department of Homeland Security. Now, this was founded under George W. Bush. They have lost at least 2 people so far. The Digital Economy Board of Advisor, which gives advice on the digital economy to Commerce Department, founded under President Obama, has lost 3 people so far. The President's Strategic and Policy Forum, which is a business advisory group founded under Trump. So he created this, and he brought all these businessmen on board, these CEOs, which were 16 in total, right? Brought them on, and after Charlottesville, all of them walked. It started with a couple of them, and then, as I said, after Charlottesville, the rest of them were gone. And then Trump later on said, well, they didn't quit. I disbanded it. Classy, right? Classic Trump. Now, alongside that, you also have the Manufacturing Jobs Initiative, which is an initiative to support manufacturing jobs founded under Trump. That is, again, also gone, completely disbanded. Okay. Now, we also have other advisory boards that have lost several members. For example, the President's Evangelical Advisory Board. Now, that's interesting. That's an unofficial presidential council based on, quote, on Christian issues, which I think is rather strange to have in government, but nonetheless, they say it's unofficial, so whatever, right? Now, that already has actually had 1 resignation as well. But wait, only 1? President Trump, look, if he's a Christian, he's actually really, really bad at being a Christian, okay? But again, when you ask evangelicals who carried him to victory, voted them for him in such large amounts, such large numbers, well, when you ask them, they don't really care, okay? They're still behind him. Over 80% of evangelicals, white evangelicals, voted for Donald Trump. All right. Now, you also have the President's Global Development Council, which is an advisory group on U.S. foreign assistance founded under President Obama. That has had 6 resignations. And then you also have President's Advisory Commission on Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders. That's a group that works with the White House to partner with the AAPI community. That was founded under President Clinton. That lost 16 people. Now, that group, that advisory council, said most of them, when they left, got together, had a joint letter, and they said that we object to your portrayal of immigrants, refugees, people of color, and people of various faiths as untrustworthy, threatening, and a drain in our nation. So that's pretty strong. Now that commission just has 4 members left. So, and there are other commissions, and there are even more resignations from people on these commissions. So this is a disaster, okay? All these different commissions with all these different people, especially the business commissions, it shows how the business community and all these different groups are running away with their hair on fire. And look, it's not just them. It's Republicans that are starting to turn on him. There are other reports where he's losing support from inside the party because he keeps attacking people inside the party. He's fighting with Mitch McConnell. He's fighting with Paul Ryan. He's fighting with a lot of these other Republicans, moderate Republicans, Shelley Moore Capito, for example, or Capito, however you say her name. Look, everybody is leaving. He's losing his circle. He's also losing members of his inner circle, and the White House is still in chaos. He's alienating everyone except for his core supporters. And who knows when that's going to happen, if that's even possible. We don't know yet. We'll see. But with Trump, the thing you have to understand is that with Trump, there is no rock bottom. Because he always seems to find a way to go a little bit lower than the bottom. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.